Okay, guys, so the next one is, what is the world's most musical fish? It's C29. And so it's writing mixed numbers with fractions in lowest terms for each shaded region. So the first thing we need to understand that fractions are part of a whole. So this right here is one whole. Different color. Okay. This I have, if I count this, I have one whole, right? And then with this one, I have now two. And in this one, I do not have three. Rather, I have one out of the four. So my fraction would be 2 and 1/4. Okay, for this one, I have one whole. And this one, I do not have one whole. But I could write my one whole. And I could write 1, 2, 3 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Regardless of how big an image is, this is just one. So this is 1, this is 2, but this is not 3, this part of 3. So it's 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, on this one, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 out of the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if you notice, this is reduced, this is reduced, this is reduced, but this isn't reduced. I can reduce this by dividing by 2. And I know right away, I can see that, because if it ends with a 2, a 4, a 6, 8, or a 0, it's divisible, or that means you can divide 2 into it. And that's what it says. The lowest terms. Okay, let's look at this one. Write a mixed number with the fraction and lowest terms for each letter pointed. So this is 1/3, this is 2/3, this is one whole, right? This is 1/3. This is another 1/3, which would mean this part would be 2/3. And this right here would be 3/3. And if you notice the pattern, I'm counting 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be, again, 1 and 1/3, right? I'm just following this pattern, 1/3. And this, if I was to label it, it's going to be 1 and 2/3. And this would be 2. And then this one would be 2 and 1/3. And this one would be 2 and 2/3. So notice there's patterns, right? 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, or one whole, 1 and 1/3, 1 and 2/3, 2. 2 and 1/3, 2 and 2/3, 3. Okay, now in this one, it's being counted by 1/8. 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8 we know is one whole. 1 and 1/8, 1 and 2/8, 1 and 3/8, 1 and 4/8, 1 and 5/8, 1 and 6/8. 2, 2 and 1/8, 2 and 2/8, 2 and 3/8, 2 and 4/8, 2 and 5/8, 2 and 6/8, 2 and 7/8. And then the next one says write each quotient as a mixed number with the fraction in lowest terms. So I'm going to do a couple and then I'm going to ask you to pause the video. 25 over 6. And there's two ways I can think about this, remember? (25 over 6). I can think about it as, if I do it in my head, I count by 6. 6, 12, 18, 24. And so if you notice, I had 4 fingers up. And then I put 24 in my head and count up to 25, 24, 25. That's 1. And the denominator stays the same. But if I want to do it in standard algorithm, where 6 goes on the outside and 24, because remember, this little ninja man comes up, ninja man, ninja man, ninja man, and pushes the 25. Oh, sorry, this is 25 inside. 25 inside and 6 stays. So now 6 into 25, 4 times. 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract 1 is my numerator, 6 is my denominator. 4 and 1, 6. Okay, pause the video, guys, and finish the rest. Give you a couple seconds to pause it. Okay. This one, 19 over 7. 19 over 7. 7 into 19 is 2 and 5/7. 34 into 10. 3 and 4/10. 9, 50 into 9. 45 and 5/9. 12 into 22. 1 and 10/12. 90 over 20. 4, 8, 1/2. And so I want you to notice, though, reduce, good, reduce, good, not reduce, divided by 10, divided by, 2. So that would be 3 and 2/5. Reduce, good, not reduce, divided by 2. 1 and 5/6. Reduce, good. Okay, so now it says a table is 39 inches wide. Express the measurement in feet. 39. How many inches are there in a foot? 12. 12 go into 39. 3 and 3/12, or 3 and 1/4. And then this one, it says Smedley ran 440 yards in 78 seconds. Express this time in minutes. So I'm going to divide it by 60. It's going to be 1 and 18 over 60. It's going to be 1 and 2 can go into that, 9 over 30. Oh, and 3 can go into that, so 1 and 3 over 10. And this is reduce, and this is reduce. Over here, if I check it, is reduce. 2 and 2/3 is reduce. 1 and 3/8 is reduce. 1 and 6/8 is not. If I divide it by 2, I get 1 and 3/4. 2 and, is that 4/8 is not. We know it would be 1/2. 2 and 1/2. Now it's reduced. And 2 and 7/8 is reduced. So please make sure you check your work before you do it. Turn anything in. And just cross the lines. So 2 and 1/4, 1 and 3/5. Where's 1 and 3/5? Up here. 2 and 7/10. Do I not see it? Did I do something wrong? So many questions in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7 tenths. Yeah, 10, 7 tenths. Oh, there it is. Whew, whew. That feeling is a horrible feeling. Like, oh my goodness. Cannot find it. Okay, 1 1/3. 2 2/3. Isn't there something just so therapeutic about just doing math? I just love it. 1 3/8. 1 3/4. 3/4. Where are you? 1 3/4. I know you're out there. There you are. 2 1/2. There you are. 2 7/8. There you are. 4 1/6. There you are. 2 5/7. There you are. 3 2/5. Is it 2/5? 5 5/9. 1 5/6. 4 1/2. 3 1/4. And 1 3/10. And it says THE, and I wonder if I should fit it all in one. THE, the piano tuna. The piano tuna. And I need you guys so you guys can explain me the riddle. So it's the piano tuna. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions on this one, okay?